Okay, so I want to start this video by saying that this is not to bash Tim Kaniskis, this is not to bash the Soldier, or even bash Jay Leno, because those three people, I have a pretty good, strong suspicion that none of them was involved with this nonsense that went on between me and the people in the background with Jay Leno's Garage. A lot of you guys don't know this, but some people know the story that on Christmas, I got tagged in the story with the Soldier found out that his D170 was sold for underneath him when he was deployed. So I spent my Christmas that I had with my one son, which I got lucky enough to even have him in the first place. And so I spent that time period researching what was going on for somebody else, researching it, making the video, editing the video, and premiering it the next day because it was the right thing to do. And so you guys know the story of how, Goldberg, based on the article, he saw the video, he talked to Dodge, and Dodge stepped up and awarded the Soldier a car. And Jay Leno was like, hey, I'll take delivery. He can take delivery of his car there at Jay Leno's Garage. But what you don't know in the background is that Jay Leno's people reached out to me and invited me to go to Jay Leno's Garage. You'll see right here in these screenshots right here that they actually reached out to me a couple of times before I responded back to him. And I thought that the conversation was going very cool, casual, friendly, and we was going back and forth because I was the middleman between every party. I was going between, the dealership and the Soldier, dealership and you guys, the dealership and, Dodge and all that. And then we had TK getting a lot of information, OC Motivated getting a lot of information, and all of us is in a private group talking and sharing information about this stuff going on. So there's a lot of collabing going on in the background. And part of my thing was I was updating Jay Leno's people about what was going on. Like I said, I got pages of information of us chatting back and forth from January all the way up until when they started ghosting me in March. So I knew back in January that the reveal was going to be sometime in April because that's what I was told. And I was told that, hey, you're going to be invited there. I want you to be there, blah, blah, blah. I never reached out to Dodge to get me invited there. I never reached out to Jay Leno's people to get me there. I did none of that crap. Like, even when I ran into Goldberg, I didn't reach out to Goldberg on Instagram or whatever to meet him and stuff. I went to Barrett Jackson. He walked up to me, and I was pleasantly surprised he knew what I was or who I was. All this is just me saying that I did not reach out to people to get my 2 cents or get my 15 minutes of fame to get into the story. I just wanted to have some kind of credit for starting this social media firestorm, but apparently no one wants to give a dude like me credit for anything because you have articles getting written and I got written out of articles. And it wasn't for you guys commenting to people going like, hey, you can give Butter some kind of credit because it wasn't for him, none of the stuff would happen. To where at least one journalist had the balls to reach out to me to actually correct the story, and which I'm glad Patrick Raw finally did. But these other journalists, I would say Car Scoops did reach out to me and stuff, and they were respectful. So Car Scoops, I give them a lot of credit too. But you got the Drive, didn't reach out to me that one time, gonna write this nonsense that I'm a drama YouTuber, which I don't spread drama, I spread facts. And facts don't care about your feelings. So if that makes me a drama YouTuber, then so be it. But they're gonna basically smear me as a drama YouTuber. And then I showed you guys a few weeks ago, they even now Motor Trend try to, demonetize my videos, talk about D170. So I got a lot of people trying to either smear me or demonetize me in the background. But during this whole time period, oh, that was my doorbell. But during this whole time period, I am in the background going between, everybody. I'm keeping the Soldier up to date and stuff, dealerships, you guys, TK's Garage, OC Motivated, Lucky Lopez and stuff. I'm talking to all different people in the background. And I'm not even making videos. So I'm not even get paid to do this stuff because there's been situations that popped up to where other people are getting screwed out of stuff. And we started helping them out too. Like I said, them reaching out to me, Jay Leno's people reach out to me, they invite me there. I'm like, okay, cool, that's pretty cool. I can go be there because, hey, we started a nice trend to where now me, TK, OC Motivator, we can go and actually fight on you guys' behalf against these dealerships that want to price gouge. And I know we were just talking about this, I think like a week or two ago, me, TK, and OC Motivator, it was like, we gotta be somewhere near $2 million that we've saved the Brotherhood against these dealers price gouging people, especially on demons. Because we've gotten several people, demons at MSRP, because of this nonsense they try to do, like these bait and switch tactics or try to do fraud on the contracts and stuff. So we've gotten people around the country, MSRP demons, from these demons, from these not these demons, but these dealers shenanigans. Like I said, I didn't find out until sometime late January that Dodge awarded me a car. Now, this car right here and the Soldier's new jailbreak car, they are closely related. And I told the people at Jay Leno's Garage how they were related because they basically came from the exact same place. And I don't know whether that was part of the reason why they wanted me to bring my car there, because I'll show you right here in this screenshot that, hey, they wanted me to take delivery of my car at LA Dodge and then send it over there to Jay Leno's Garage. Yeah. Excuse me. Send it over there to Jay Leno's Garage for them stored until they figure out when they're going to do the reveal for the Soldier. I am under the pressure for months that I'm invited to go to Jay Leno's Garage, take delivery at LA Dodge, and then my car is going to be stored there. And I'm telling people in the background, like, hey, look, I'm probably going to, take my car down, blah, blah, blah. I even told people in Dodge this crap, blah, 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 blah. But things kind of turned sour once I made a comment to them that, hey, why don't you guys film an episode of Jay Leno's Garage? And so Jay Leno's people made this whole spiel about, hey, you know what? Why don't you go and try to convince the Soldier to want to have his car filmed at Jay Leno's Garage and tell him to go talk to Tim Kaniskis to tell him that he wants his car filmed and have Tim Kaniskis come reach out to us, which he'll reach out to me. They basically want me to do a round robin approach of getting this episode of Jay Leno's Garage taped of the Soldier's new car, which, they kept telling me on both sides, from Jay Leno's side to Dodge side, that, hey, we don't want this to seem like we're only doing this for PR, blah, blah, blah. And I can understand that point, but when you post a picture of Jay Leno, the Soldier, and Tim Kaniskis at Jay Leno's Garage, of the Soldier taking the delivery on your own Instagram for like Jay Leno's Garage, that's kind of doing it for PR. Because if it's supposed to be a private event, you don't share photos of private events. Like, I'm pretty sure there's private events all over the country, all over the world, and they don't take photos of it and post it on social media after the event has concluded. So they had me to go convince the Soldier, to convince Tim Kaniskis, to tell them that it wanted to be done. And so I'm under the assumption that that's probably the reason why I got uninvited, because I did not go and try to manipulate the Soldier and Tim Kaniskis into asking them to film the episode of Jay Leno's Garage. So I've seen some people was asking me when this whole photo surfaced of the Soldier, Jay Leno, and Tim Kaniskis, like, where is the video from, Jay Leno's Garage? Like, everyone assumed that there's gonna be a video filmed. But hey, I'm the reason why the video never got filmed, because I didn't manipulate the Soldier and Tim Kaniskis into actually filming the video. So my bad. And apparently I didn't know that was a condition of me not getting invited. So I talked to Dodge about this, and I sent especially Tim Kaniskis screenshots of what happened, and I was told that, hey, this was Jay Leno's people that did this. They had no involvement in this. I talk to the Soldier almost every day, if not every couple of days. And so I'm real cool with the Soldier. So I'm pretty sure the Soldier did not, tell anybody that, hey, I don't want him to come, blah, blah, blah. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. So the only odd man out right now is Jay Leno's people, which I'm pretty sure Jay Leno probably don't know who I am, because Jay Leno never said a single word to me. It's always been through Jay Leno's handlers. And since Jay Leno's handler were talking about, hey, I can get Jay to do this, blah, 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 it was probably him who bit off more than what he could chew. The thing that really rubs me the wrong way about this whole situation is, if I would have been stupid to actually listen to this guy and take delivery of my car at LA Dodge, They want me to have my car stored there at Jay Leno Garage until the soldier take delivery of his car. And then they tell me, hey, well, we got a deal with Reliable. We can, transport your car back home for you. So I'm under all these assumptions. So if I wasn't an idiot and I did all this stuff and I actually sent my car to LA Dodge and I go out there and then next thing I know, I try to talk to him, go like, hey, I got my car at LA Dodge. Can you get me into Jay Leno's Garage for me to park my car here? And with these vague responses that I was getting the last few weeks around the Mecum auction, I'm like, I would have been stuck. But luckily for me, I'm not an idiot. Because when you start to see in conversations that you have with a woman, when she gives you paragraphs of responses, and then she goes down to like give you maybe a couple words or like an emoji or whatever, and that's it, something's kind of off with that relationship. So I started getting around the whole Mecum auction, those vibes of something is going wrong, because like I said, I was basically tasked in trying to manipulate the soldier and Tim Knissis into wanting to film an episode of Jay Leno's Garage there. So I guess apparently since I couldn't do that, I got X'd, and then my usefulness went down, and so that's why I'm getting like shorter and shorter responses. So luckily for me, I'm not an idiot and sent my car to LA Dodge, because I basically told Dodge to send my car wherever I wanted to go, and a few days later, the car would show up there. And I would have called this dude up like, hey, let me know how to get into Jay Leno's Garage to park my car here. And I would have got a response like, I can't do that. I'm like, dude, that's not what you was telling me through messages. Like, you literally telling me, hey, the video gonna be April, we're working on a date, hey, take delivery of your car here, here go the GM's information, hey, restore your car here. So if I would have went on that on face value, my car would have been stuck in Southern California with nowhere to go. I probably would have had to call like OC Motivator for him to, I guess, hang onto my car for like maybe a week or two till I arranged transport out of the state, all the way to the other side of the country. Luckily for me, I was getting bad juju from this particular employee of Jay Leno, and so I took delivery of my car in Texas, which worked out for me because taking delivery in Texas, I was able to take delivery right there in Houston at the Make Hate dealership that started, not the one that started all this nonsense, but the GM that I called out one of Make Hate videos, who took care of every single customer that was affected. He took delivery of my car, and I took delivery with him, and I was able to leave my car there at Make Hate. I was able to go to the Mecum auction to see the soldier's old car get auctioned off. I was able to meet TK Garage. I was able to meet the soldier. I was able to meet Sonny from the Demon 170 Facebook group. So I was able to get a lot of things done that weekend, but TK will probably notice that I was a little bit salty about Houston, because I kind of gave him a little hint that I was getting screwed by some of Jay Leno's people. And that's why I was kind of like standoffish that weekend, because I had kind of saw the writing on the wall through vague messages that I was gonna get uninvited, which I still, to this day, right now, even a week after that event of the soldier take delivery his car, I still haven't got a single message that I was uninvited. Don't bring your car here to LA. I've got a single message that crap. I'll show you right here. I basically confronted the dude, and you see the nonsense he wrote back to me. Going to try to hide behind an NDA. Oh, they made us sign NDAs. Oh, trust me, more people wanted to come. Like, what kind of response is that to almost get me damn stranded 2,000 miles from my house? My car would have been in like one of the most crime-ridden places of getting cars stolen. If my car would have got stolen, and this is like kind of like my personal gift from Dodge, I would have been extremely pissed off, and no way in the world I could have replaced this car. And no accountability with, oh, they made us sign an NDA. Oh, more people wanted to come. No accountability. And that right there was a response that kind of made me want to write this video, or not write this video, but film this video, because it really, really rubbed me the wrong way. I could have been in very, very serious doo-doo if I would have listened to Jay Leno's people. Now, I'm not gonna fault this on Jay Leno, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any idea who I am. It's probably just his people who played me in the background in the end. But there go your answer on why there's not a video of the soldier's delivery at Jay Leno's Garage, And I know a lot of people who had messaged me, dozens of people going like, hey, I thought you were supposed to be there at Jay Leno's Garage because, hey, that's what I was told. That's what I've been saying in videos. I said in videos for months that, hey, I'm just waiting for a date and I'll be there at Jay Leno's Garage because that's what I was told. And no one told me not to even say anything or not that I was going to come. The whole NDA nonsense, let me address that for a second. Because I'm pretty sure the dude who did this crap to me is going to watch this video. And I'm going to say this. I don't care that they had you sign an NDA that weekend. I know exactly when those NDAs came out because I know the people who, I'm not even gonna say that part. Let's just say I know exactly when these NDAs were signed. You had months before that crap happened to tell me that I was uninvited. You had weeks to tell me, don't take delivery of my car in LA Dodge. You had all that time to tell me that, hey, you know what? We're not gonna store your car. We're not gonna transport your car. We're gonna do jack for you. So you just answer well and deuces. You had plenty of time to tell me that before the NDA. And I'm pretty sure that telling someone that they're uninvited from a private event is not giving details about the private event. It just tells them, hey, don't come. So this whole hiding behind an NDA, this shows how weak of a person some people are. It really just shows in this whole situation who your friends truly are. Because I know right now there's a lot of cool people within Dodge. Because if they were going to backstab me like these people at Jay Leno's Garage did, I wouldn't have this car. I wouldn't have this Hornet outside to review right now. So it's definitely not Dodge who backstabbed me in this situation. It's definitely not the soldier who backstabbed me because me and him chatting back and forth almost on a daily occurrence. And so I know it's not the soldier did this. So the odd man out is Jay Leno's people. I'm pretty sure Jay Leno had no idea because he has way better things to worry about than my goofy looking self. But I just want to say that this country needs to go, has a little bit further to go because apparently when you look like me, no one wants to give you credit for anything. And that's the only way I can slice it. And you really see who your true friends are because in the background, I got a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds who are very friendly with me, who are very cool with me. Thank you guys who are actually my true friends in the background because you guys know who you are. I'm in it right there. And I did take a little break because I was kind of pissed off with this whole nonsense, especially with this BS response that I got, hiding behind an NDA, whatever. But I'm gonna be making more videos and I'm gonna be ruffling more feathers. So until the next time, I'm out.